The cats taught me things that are undeniable about how to not stress out another living being. And here's the beauty. Sometimes we get so enamored with words, our beautiful words, and we say, well, I'm telling you such compelling arguments about why you should do this, why you should listen to reason, why, I mean you no harm. And you try to explain yourself, well, why aren't they listening to me? And you have to realize that when you're dealing with people, especially people who are dysregulated because they've been through trauma, you're dealing with a very, very, very deep level that words do not penetrate. And you start to realize that it's not the words I'm saying, it's little things that I don't really normally pay attention to, like my vocal tone. Am I speaking too harshly? Maybe too loud. My volume's too loud. It's too scary, too intense. Eye contact. My eye contact is too intense. I'm making quick movements, sudden noises, right? And normally we don't think about that, but the cats taught me, because the cats will not tolerate anything that stresses them. The cats make it very, very clear. When they are stressed, when they are uncomfortable, they run and hide. So I learned from the cats how to make another living being feel calm, feel safe, and ultimately, after a long time, feel connected. And this lesson, there's a Gemara that says that Rav said that he spent 18 months as an apprentice to a shepherd so that he could learn what type of mum of an animal is temporary and which type of mum is permanent. Can you imagine Rav, like from Rav and Shmuel, hanging out in a field for 18 months with a shepherd, being like a shepherd's apprentice? But this is how he learned. This is how he learned, on-the-job training. What I learned from these cats was on-the-job training. And I found that when parents are calling me about kids who are emotionally dysregulated, who are living with tension, with fear, with stress, I'm now telling myself, like, I wish these parents would just go find a stray cat in their neighborhood and see what it takes to win the trust of a scared animal who's living in the streets and doesn't trust human beings. And when you can win the trust of a scared animal living in the streets who doesn't trust human beings, then you can learn how to create a calm environment, lahavdil, for your child. So that's the premise.
The cat method.
The cat method. So I know a lot of times with kips, we buy the kip a pet, right? That helps them with have a little dog, have a little cat. I'm introducing a whole new thing, is the parents should get stray cats. It doesn't count if you go to the pet store and you get one that's already like domesticated, because then it's already broken in. You got to find one that doesn't trust humans and learn how to put it at ease. And you'll learn how to regulate your voice and how to regulate your eye contact. You'll learn things like sometimes they're most comfortable being around you when you turn your back to them, because facing them is too intense. Little things that you almost have to act like you don't care. And you have to feed them. Food is so important. It's basic safety. It's survival. Food. Well, why take your kids out to dinner? Buy them their favorite food. Bring home treats. Why? What's with the food? It makes living beings calm. When you have a full belly, you're calm. Then eventually you can work up to other things that are basic physical forms of safety and comfort and pleasure, like affection, physical affection. You can give a little, you can pet the cat. You can reach out and give your child a light hug. You work your way up to it. You create that safety and that comfort level. But what I'm saying is all these words are like useless. Get a stray cat. You can't get them. Again, you can't buy it, so it doesn't belong. Find a stray cat, like the one that's ripping up your garbage bags and like leaving a mess in your driveway, and get that stray cat to eat from your hand, and you will know how to make another living being feel safe. That's the method. Hey, this is Shais Taub. You were just watching a clip from this class. If you want to get the full context, the full class that this clip that you just watched was from, you watch right here. Click right